Biology Part 152. Number 4. Careful study seemingly intelligent behavior often reveals that sign stimuli are involved so that the behavior can be triggered inappropriately under experimental conditions. Nevertheless, the fixed action experimental condition. The fixed action patterns are adaptive and are normally increase the survival chances of the organism or its offspring. Lack of variability and the use of the sign stimuli both interpret the adaptation which promote the efficient use of the nervous system. The size of the nervous system, in fact, manipulates it in the right direction. Well, next we talk about motivation. What is motivation? Well, I can explain it if I give you a supposition. Suppose you are given a cream bun and that you eat it. Suppose you are given another, will your response to the second be the same as your response to the first one? An important observation is that the same stimulus does not always evoke the same response. Or in the other words, that the responsiveness of an organism can vary. Motivation is a factor which controls the responsiveness. A drive is motivation for a particular type of activity. Hunger is a drive, thirst is a drive, and sex drives refers to an organism's readiness for sexual activity. Motivation can arise from internal stimuli, for example, hormones produced by the sex organs circulate in the blood and act on the parts of the brain to stimulate sexual behavior. However, not all of the animal's activities are irritated by a definite external or internal stimuli. Nervous systems are constantly active and contain numerous pacemaker cells which fire off impulses even in the absence of stimulation. In mammals, such cells determine the basic patterns of breathing, movements, and are involved in regulating waking state. They may also be important in triggering exploratory behavior and other forms of the behavior for which there seems to be no immediate stimulus. Rhythmic behavior. Almost all organisms show definite cycles or rhythms affecting their metabolism and behavior. Changes in activity, sleep, feeding, and drinking, body temperature, or other processes often follow a cycle approximately 24 hours, are known as circadian rhythms. From the Latin word circa, approximately day, it is clearly an advantage of organisms to be active when food is available for predators are scarce, and to be inactive at other times. Some species are diurnal, that is, they are most active during the daylight hours. Large herbivores like the antelope and zebras are typically diurnal, and then there are nocturnal animals that are active at night and include many desert species and creatures like bats and owls, which have evolved special mechanism for navigation and hunting in darkness. Still other species like some small mammals are Crepuscular with maximum activity at dawn and dusk.